This exercise will make use of the live instrumentation system known as LIS. LIS uses a laser and radio frequency-based system to simulate direct and indirect fire on the simulated battlefield. LIS will be fitted to some exercise participants and vehicles, but not everybody. LIS provides range instrumentation information, position and location data, and communication networks needed for the exercise control or XCON to collect and analyze real-time situation and event data. The LIS also tracks who shot who, when, where, and what the effect was. LIS projectors and detectors fitted to vehicles, equipment and soldiers simulate small arms, artillery, the ASLAV and tank weapon systems, and crew-served weapons. The role you play in the exercise will dictate what LIS equipment you are issued. Not everyone will be required to wear it. A detailed instrumentation schedule will be distributed to units during RSO&I. Unit commanders are responsible for ensuring that the correct personnel and equipment are at the relevant fitting locations in accordance with the instrumentation schedule. XCON will ensure that you are provided with LIS batteries as required. Do not change LIS batteries unless specifically directed by an OT. Ensure your LIS equipment remains serviceable and that any defects are reported immediately to an OT or through your chain of command. Exercise participants who are issued LIS must wear the complete LIS at all times while in the exercise area. That is, both the head and body harness. Exceptions are when digging, sleeping, and driving a PMV. Individual members who fail to wear or deactivate their LIS will be detected on the system at XCON and are likely to be subject to disciplinary action. If a weapon, such as the 40mm GLA, does not have LIS replication, an OT should be available to provide adjudication. On seeing activated vehicle LIS indicators, crew commanders are to abide by the Vehicle Hit Indicator Unit instructions or the OT's assessment. When hearing a continuous LIS harness alarm, you are to lie down and remove your head harness and hat. Remove the cover from the harness control unit and read the LCD screen. Then comply with the instructions given by your LIS and the OTs. The LIS screen will indicate a casualty status by displaying killed in action or wounded in action. Always remember that your safety is paramount, so if you are designated as a simulated casualty and a vehicle approaches, stand up so that you can be seen, and lie down again once it is safe to do so. Adjudication of fires can be replicated by the live instrumentation system, which can simulate indirect fire to provide an accurate indication of casualties in the intended impact area. If your LIS activates and you don't know why, you may be in an indirect fire impact area. This footage shows an attack on Palmer's Knob and is an example of what can be seen by the XCON staff. It shows the OP4 main defensive position, blue 4s forming up point, and a standing patrol, with the blue and red icons moving around the battlefield. XCON controllers can click on any icon to see your role, your unit, your weapon system, and who the LIS equipment was issued to. In this scenario, Blue 4 have called a fire mission on OP4. The fire mission consists of 155mm artillery and 81mm mortars. The fire mission occurs, and the computer fires the effect of high explosive on the grid called in by the JFO. The personnel wearing LIS are alarmed if they are in the impact zone of the fire mission. The blue icons that you see moving are the personnel manoeuvring around the battlefield. The other activities that you see are the individual personnel from either side engaging each other with their LIS-fitted weapon.